Betting tonight, the FedEx Forum. And nothing to...
Thank you, Kevin.
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Johnson is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. And for Memphis, Flash out there with Jackson. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Yeah, well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Here's Bane. Here's Morant. Rebound by Murray. And even 3-on-3 break. Six to shoot. On the wing, Johnson takes a three. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Murray.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Flash. Back to Morant. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here's Primo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Spurs.
Second free throw, no good. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Inside, Flash. And Poeltl sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl. Wonderful timing right there.
Murray, the pass to Poeltl. And good that time.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And for Poeltl, the stats don't tell the whole story. Stevie just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
Here's Murray, and the rejection by Jackson. And the shot is good from Johnson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Pass to Murray. Bridges outside. The pass to Poeltl. Shoots over Morant. They get it again. Goes back up. Misses at the rim.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 6. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 1. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Johnson. Morant passes to Flash, and that one good. 8 points for Flash.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the rejection by Jackson. His leads have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pirtle with the steal. Murray against Morant. Murray the pass to Primo. Back to Murray. Over Harrell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Pirtle. Now, here's Bridges. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Memphis leading. Flash passes to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Passes it to Harrell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Murray outside. Driving the lane. Rebounded by Jackson.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Harrell. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Harrell missing. Spurs trail by 3. Johnson wide open. He fires. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Flash passes to Jackson. And Pirtle sends it back. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Trailblazers. Murray outside. Pass to Primo. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Pirtle. That one wide left. Memphis leading by 3. The pass to Flash. Back to Morant. Down low. Here's Flash. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Portis, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks comes in for Bain. Here's Vassell. Brooks covering. Reed with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson. The way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Reed, can they get it? Misses the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Vassell. He had 13 points in the win against Portland. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. White, he's checked in for Johnson.
To the lineup for the Spurs, Derek White.
White, wide open, he fires. Buries it from three-point range.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Pass to Flash. Morant outside. Over Reed. And it's Morant missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Reed down low. Guarded by Morant. Reed misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Collins with it. Picked up by Portis. White drives in. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Passes it to Vassell. Back to Reed. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Morant.
For your Grizzlies, Jalen Brunson.
Here's Collins. No points in the game yet for him. And it's White missing. Stolen by Collins. Good on the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Flash. Memphis moving that ball around. Brunson scanning the floor. And Flash gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Brunson against Reed. And there's the pass to Brosdakis. Pass to Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Flash. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Flash. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Yes, that goes in.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Pass to Vassell. Back to White. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. The Spurs rebound. Here's Collins. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Here's Vassell. Now the pass to Reed. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. Here's Flash. He's got 24. And the rejection by Collins.
Still Grizzlies ball.
seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Brunson. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Brooks is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And there's Flash, and it's Adams, and at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Flash in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He finished with 66 points. And as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Right the pass to Collins. And here's Reed. Launches a 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Great pass by Brooks, showing the leadership here that he showed in college. The kid just makes plays.
White against Clark. That's tipped. And here's Brunson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Outside, White. Pass to Vassell. White against Clark. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Adams. Over to the left wing. And count it. Corner good on the shot from Flash. Flash has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Murray outside. Will it go? And the layup is up and in. Murray's got 6.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Murray against Brunson. Flash. And a missed layup. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 15-point game. Fresh from a... Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today
the character they have, the way they approach the game, man. This is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Primo. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland. Into the lane, and he stuffs that one.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
White, he's checked in for San Antonio. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. For the 3, Reed misses.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Brasdakis, guarded by Jackson. Here's Reed, connects from 3-point range. Reed's got 7 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Morant against Reed. Here's Portis. Jackson trying to break free. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, White. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Passes it to Flash. Back to Morant. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Outside, White. Portis against Collins. It's rebounded by Memphis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Morant. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Grizzlies. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, Miles Bridges is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Murray. And it's Primo in at the 2-guard spot.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Morant against Murray. Morant passes to Flash. Clock at 6. Unloads. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Primo, the pass to Murray. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steal.
Greg, the reason why we know this.
Shooting
Long
for
arms,
17.
quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player. I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
Morant passes to Flash. Here's Harrell. Lays it up off the glass. Harrell's got his second basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Outside for Murray. Five on the clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Morant looking around. Flash. Jackson trying to break free. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Spurs trail by 20. On the wing, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Flash has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The shot by Primo, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Three-pointer. Rebound falls through on unused and Flash. Flash has got 48.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Jackson against Murray. It's stolen. Here's Bain. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Flash. Off target from three-point range. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Trying to end the drought. Excellent D from Flash.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Kicks to Murray. Over Harrell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams comes in for Jaren Jackson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Bain. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup. Murray's got 13.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Flash passes to Harrell.
And I think Bridges has some real upside defensively. He's strong, athletic, and able to guard multiple positions. And that's what every team is looking for.
Murray with it. He's got 13. And there's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
At the line for the
Contested
Spurs,
shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Spurs shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Driving in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 7.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Down low. And Adams with the slam.
Just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
The pass to Primo. Now here is Pirtle. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Primo. He's covered by Clark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's Primo. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Murray. On the wing, Johnson. All sorts of time. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Morant outside. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray the pass to Pirtle. Back to Murray. Johnson in the corner. He doesn't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies on offense. Pass to Flash. Morant outside. To the wing right side. Here's Brunson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And for Memphis, they're shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Morant against Johnson. Here's Flash. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Clark. Here's Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Portis, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Brooks subbed in for John Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Portis. Back to Brooks. Shoots over White. Here's Brunson. San Antonio with the rebound. Now Reed. 7 points in the game. Collins dishes to White. Here's Brasdeikis. Feeds it to Collins. And it goes down 2 points. Collins has got his 2nd bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Flash. And here's Brunson. Here's Flash, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Grizzlies have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Harper, he's checked in for the Grizzlies, and he makes both free throws. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. To the middle, here's Reed, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Spurs, taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Reed. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brooks against White. Brooks, the pass to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the inside. Flash. The rebound by the Spurs. 1:49 left in the third. Inside. Here's Brasdeikis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Spurs shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Passes it to Reed. Here's Vassell.
Grizzlies foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Brunson kicks to Brooks. Pass to Portis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Grizzlies have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Free throw.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
We've got Flash. Adams is out there with Williams. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Wheeler in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Flash. And that one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Stolen by Brunson. There's the pass to Flash. Some nice passing there by Memphis. On the wing, Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Wheeler. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. From deep 3-point range. No good on the shot. And the Spurs going the other way now. To the left wing. Now the feed to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Murray against Brunson. Over Murray. A putback. The rebound by Brasdeikis. Spurs shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Johnson can't hit. Grizzlies shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Flash passes to Williams. Brunson with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. Throws it up high. It's blocked. Here's Primo. And the three off target.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson, the pass to Murray. Here's Brazdeikis. Stolen by Brunson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Flash.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Primo, the pass to Murray. 11 feet away. Here's Brazdeikis. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And the Spurs with possession here. Back to Reed. 6 to shoot. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Brazdeikis. McDermott. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.